in the early 1700s, hostile Indians, malaria, and rattlesnakes made America's southern colonies a perilous wilderness. Despite its dangers, a young Englishman arrived there in 1712 to begin his life's work. 29-year-old Mark Catesby left behind a comfortable life in a civilized society. Who was he? What drove him? Why should we care? These questions and many more are answered in this exciting new book. Are you interested in art, botany, history, birds, gardens? The fascinating work of Mark Catesby promises to captivate you. Catesby spent 20 years producing a magnificent 2-volume opus, his Natural History of Carolina, Florida, and the Bahama Islands, as page after page of stunning artistry. It set the standard for artists and naturalists for generations and generations to follow. Its illustrations include the Carolina parakeet, the ivory-billed woodpecker, and the passenger pigeon, all now extinct. Mark Catesby's work propagating the American magnolia and catalpa trees in England is important to this day. 100 years after him, John James Audubon was influenced by Catesby's drawings. Naturalist Charles Darwin consulted Catesby's work while developing his theory of evolution. The renowned Swedish botanist Linnaeus relied on Catesby's work when writing his respected Classification of Species. Catesby was among the first to make scientific observations on bird migration and on the impact of habitat destruction. As an adventurer, Catesby developed his information while hiking hundreds of miles. He navigated wide rivers and dark wilderness streams in a small cypress canoe and outlasted vicious storms inside bark huts. Lewis and Clark studied Catesby's work before their famous journey toward the Pacific. Catesby's achievements connect him to the early history of North America and also reveal much about British society. His sense of adventure and wonder helped to shape our understanding of life in the long-ago past. For 3 centuries now, an ever-growing circle of enthusiasts has puzzled and searched to find out more about Mark Catesby. This book brings together 23 of the world's experts to delve into every aspect of Catesby's remarkable talent and work. You are invited to join us for an exciting journey through new information, new ideas, to learn who was this very curious man. Mark Catesby.